big events that will occur, I will make myself unavailable. Now, some will isolate, and we're going to the high end here. Some will isolate on the high end and develop a feeling of being alone, and some, being lonely, will use negative behavior such as abuse, being disruptive, being overly needy for attention. So you can be a person who may be on the low end as isolating themselves from big gatherings, or even any gatherings for some people. You will isolate yourself not to be around them. Or you can be those on the high end that will use disruptive behavior, abusive behavior, because they're feeling lonely. They don't feel like they fit in. So, okay, let me draw negative attention to myself. Because we've all heard that saying, negative attention is just as good as good attention. Or negative publicity is just as good as good publicity. So we'll just get attention however we can, even if it is negative, as long as we get attention. Now, when you're having an event, or if someone you know is having an event, see if you can bring a guest. If there's a big event going on, and you know somebody who appear to be isolated, see if you can bring a guest. And if the person that's throwing the big gathering, or even a medium gathering, or even a small gathering, if they say, yeah, you can bring a guest, go get that person that you know is being isolated. Invite them to come. And if they say, well, no, I don't want to come, they say, hey, okay, well, let me go get some food, whatever, and let's just hang out here. Let's watch movies, whatever. Spend some time with a person who appears to be lonely. Spend a little time with them. Because it can, remember I said, just a simple act of love, a simple I love you, and you can tell that person is genuine with it, can really save a person's life. So spending an hour with someone can generally save their life, because it appears to them that somebody cares. I used to have a friend when I was younger. I used to have a friend, and when there was parties going on or gatherings going on or whatever, they wouldn't want that person to come because that person didn't fit. So you know what I did? That person couldn't come, I didn't come. Because that was my friend. Sometimes an act like that can help a person to know that somebody cares about them. Okay? Society gets so wrapped up in being noticed, being popular, being on top, that they step on the little people in the process. Don't judge a person on how they look, or how they dress, or how popular they are, or how much money they got. Don't judge that person. Find a way to help a person feel good about themselves. Minister Michael, when you got up and you read Genesis 2, 7 through 25, I could really feel your spirit. I enjoyed it. Find something to make a person feel good about themselves. I ain't saying lie. I'm not saying lie, but I'm saying if you spend enough time with a person, you can find something that is good about that person. We like to call you by Spider-Man's name.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, we joke with it. But we do it because we care. And we just want to make you smile. Even with a bad joke. Just to make you smile. Sometimes a simple act of kindness can save a person's life. If you are antisocial, Now we're on the other spectrum. We was talking about what we can do to help a person who feels isolated or who feels like they don't fit in. Now let's talk about that person who feels isolated and who feels like they don't fit in. If that is you, if you start spending more time out. Well, you used to wouldn't spend no time out. Go out for 10 minutes. Outside of your house for 10 minutes. Where you wouldn't talk to nobody. Talk to a random person. If it ain't nothing but hello, how you doing? How's the weather? I like that shirt you got on. Get another person talking. Because not only you making them feel good, but you feeling good about yourself because you're making them feel good. Okay, don't really hear me on this. Don't dress to fit in. Dress to impress yourself. I don't have to dress to fit in how everybody else dresses. I like being different. I like that I don't look like other people when I dress. I don't always like my style of dressing, but I dress to impress myself. I don't dress to fit in with everybody else, because if I worry more about fitting in with everybody else, then I'm gonna be trying to live my life through everybody else. But if I dress to impress myself, I'm living my life for myself. Find your value, find your self-worth. Now, will the person go to hell if they die by their own hands? That was the second point we wanted to talk about. If a person died by their own hands, will they go to hell? Now, everybody got their point of view. Everybody got their belief. I ain't here to contradict nobody's belief. I ain't here to contradict nobody's viewpoint on that. I ain't here to contradict what has been said for decades in the church. I ain't here to contradict none of that. Because again, I'm not God. So who am I to say what that person was doing, what conversation that person had with God before they committed to act? Here's the point that I'm making with that. Now, this is where society, in my belief, has gone wrong. They are so focused on scaring a person into not committing suicide, they miss the signs of the hell that person is already in. If I scare you, you won't commit suicide. That's what I'm thinking in my head. If I scare you, like if you kill yourself, you're going to hell, you won't commit suicide. That I'm so focused on that, I miss the sign that you are showing me through your actions that you're already in a suicidal place. You're already in a place of hell in your thoughts. And I don't see that because I'm so focused on scaring you into not committing suicide. I had a dream not too long ago that I was in a place. It wasn't dark, but it was lonely. It was real lonely. All I could see was me. It was like spotlight was on me. But it wasn't me. It was me in somebody else's body. But I could feel it was me. Everybody with me so far? Just shake your head if you are. Okay. Now, like I said, this was a dream. And what was happening in this place that I was at, it was that lonely people were falling into this place, and they were looking confused, and they was wondering where they are. They were just falling, just out of the air. They were just falling where I was. And I could see them in the background. The spotlight was on me. And I could see them in the background, and they was looking confused. Like, where am I? What is going on? And that's all just studied, just like just a constant, same scene was just constantly happening.